Good morning, welcome to your practice. Get your playlist sorted. If you're new, my name is Martha McAlpin, and this is an hour of kundalini yoga, tantric kundalini yoga, for the heart, for Anahata, for the energy at the center of the chest. And Anahata is that which is unstruck, that which is unharmed. The place where we have never been harmed. And so all of us have had experiences that have left wounds. And our opportunity here is to clear the space, to acknowledge this wounding, to claim ourselves as whole, to claim that this is my choice to exist, to love, to receive. And in this claiming, we take the power of someone else to wound us, and we take it back. We make it ours, and this becomes an essential form of power and an essential aspect of how we form our world going forward. If I assume that you are out to harm me, I am full of defenses. If I assume that you have harmed me, I have become a victim. And yet if I can stay inside of myself as whole as possible, I can respond with less despair and more clarity. With less despair, I have more power. With less despair, I can see more clearly, and I can respond from the place of purpose I am made for. If I see injustice, it can be painful. If I see injustice and in that pain I respond in despair, and my despair dismantles my power, I am not useful to the revolution of amplifying our collective light. And this could be within gender. This could be within race. This could be within our participation individually and collectively in the state of our climate and our planet and our plastic and our water. Do we have the strength of heart to sit with what we are now learning how to see? What is surfacing around us can cause despair. But when I know that under all of it I am unharmed, my power overcomes my despair. And I am clear-eyed and able-bodied, and I participate as I can. This is the power of the unstruck heart. It doesn't mean you don't get hurt. It doesn't mean it doesn't limit you when it hurts. You see it, you feel it, you notice it. But it is not your identity. Your identity is from this power, unstruck. So if you have it, oil upon the heart, and then 2 fingers below the crease of your wrist, and this creates a circuit of this oil, of this knowing. Bringing that oil to the space beneath your wrists. Softening the chest, the heart comes up high, the eyes close, your breathing is deep and smooth. And from here we begin. You are more powerful than you realize. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, rising to meet it all. Outside and in, we are guided. Inhale. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo So we begin. Find your playlist. Naturaleza, number 1. Mostly elevate the heart, the smile, the gratitude, the wonder, the awe. We begin in that space. So hands up high, inhale, inhale down, inhale up, exhale, folding. To in, to in, to in, to out. In, out. Use the nose. Start out with the elbows bent. This gives your shoulders a little more leeway. Loosen your fingers and your hands. In, out. Really feeling the lungs filling a little more fully as you inhale. One more, we go. Feel the chest change. Drop your heels, open the abdomen, standing tall. The heart is radiating in all directions. Shake the feet, shake the hands. One hand out, one elbow back. Press. Turn from the feet, from the belly. Inhale, left hand out, exhale back, close your eyes or fix your gaze on one point. Until each movement becomes an exhale. X, X, X. Three, two, draw your elbows back. Inhale. Hold the breath in, heart up, chin in, 3 sips. And then tuck your chin, lengthen the back of your neck, lift your toes, your attention rises up your spine, top of the head, and then inhale, exhaling all the way out. Feel the interior radiance. First movement generates the exterior, the second is the interior. Put it together. Shake out your feet, widen your stance, palms together, reaching up. Good morning. Soften your knees, fold down. Inhale, maybe past the knees or the shins. As you make space, hands to the floor. Inhale up and exhale down. What are you choosing today? Remembering that your state of mind is a choice. Give it the hint of a smile. That you become more powerful as you elevate yourself. The wonder of your movement, the function of your body, the integration of your breath and your blood, carrying everything you need through you. Ha! Thank you, body. Good morning. Remaining as constant as possible. Letting emotions come and go, thoughts pass through you, and the body's so steady. One more fold, and then hands up high, inhaling, chin up, 3 sips. We go, heart up. Stay, heels down, up through the top of your head, up through your fingertips, and then chin up, exhale, wide down. I am this, stronger than I realize, here with a purpose. I am tasked with a life that no one else could imagine. This is mine. And I am a sacred participant, so essential to the day. That's what comes from the heart. I don't need you to like me, I don't need you to agree. I have a purpose. If that's your practice for today, fantastic. Rest, sit, be quiet, hold it well, or down to your back. Arms wide, circling your left knee. Turn your palms to face down into the floor, the way that we have during our vinyasa as we warm up the past 2 weekends. And so from the palms and from the flat of your right foot, can you allow your knee to be steady and circular, and then can you extend your leg using the foot on the floor, the palms on the floor as your base, so that that hip is all the more easily moved, explored, accessed through the arms, through the chest, through the fingertips. And bend your knee and reverse your direction. Three, 2, extend your leg, keep the circle, let it grow, keep your palms to the floor, let it open your upper arms. Feel it all the way into your sternum. Anchor your right foot flat to the floor. Feel it through your navel. And then change sides. Left foot flat to the floor. Right knee circles. So when I really roll the base of my thumbs into the floor, my elbows rise slightly. My palms open. My knuckles are heavy. Extend your right leg. And as my palms open, as my fingers lengthen across the floor, I feel it across my sternum, across my upper back, and right through the center of the chest. You're feeling the pericardium, the tissue that surrounds your heart. Bend your right knee, reverse your circle. Let's go the other way. And then circling the right leg long. Explore. Just as you can feel the ground beneath your palms, can you feel into the sole of the left foot and then feel into the circle of the right foot? And then both knees, hands to your outer thighs if you need support, hands overhead as you extend your legs. The circles may stay high and above you, the legs slightly bent, or with the legs extending, roll your low back off the floor. Straighten your arms, hugging your elbows towards your head. That now you lengthen through the heart. You lengthen through the spine. Reverse your direction for 3. That you take command. You make a choice. I am moving my legs. It seems simple and automatic, but it's important. And knees bend, feet flat. Right hand behind your head. Right leg extends straight and step it to the right. Lift your head and shoulders, tap your right heel, and then open wide. Exhaling up, inhaling open. We go. Keep the tap, cross your left behind your right and set down. Rise to cross and open. One more. Change sides. Right hand overhead, left behind your head. Left leg long and step it wide. Rising up, tap your heel, inhale, open, out to close. Keep the tap of your heel, cross your right behind your left, into open, out to close. Where's your smile? What's going on? As difficult as it becomes, can it be yours? Can it be a choice? I choose this. I am not forced. This is my own. One more. And I do it because it creates light. Arms wide, legs long. Out the feet, out the knees, out the hips. Feeling from the navel through the legs to the feet, from the feet to the tips of your toes. Left knee bends, foot to the floor, cross your right over your left knee, and right hand to right thigh, press away, left arm wide. Drop your right hip, drop your left shoulder. Open the line between it. And the right foot down. Left ankle on right knee, left hand to left thigh, press away, right arm wide. Drop your left hip, drop your right shoulder. Lengthen your breathing and follow the line from your left hip to right shoulder. And into the center. Hands to shins, rolling. Heels wide, seated on the edge of your bolster. Knees bent if needed, and begin to move side to side. Good. And at the center, cross your right shin in front of your left and add your block lengthwise. Hands to the block. Walk your seat back. Outer knees down. Hands to the floor. Maybe elbows to the floor, maybe forehead on the block. Softly, side to side, softly. Soften your face and your eyes, and let your lips be soft. Let your throat open. Let your eyes be heavy in their sockets. Bring that with you as you rise up. Left hand to the block or left forearm to the block so that the right hand falls high and the right hand falls down, exhaling. Rolling open. Rolling down. And keep it down. Right elbow down and away, right hip back and down. Rising. Change the cross, left shin in front of right. Hands to the block, walk your seat back and press your outer knees down. Maybe there's your fold. Or fingers, or elbows. Right forearm to the block, left hand high. Take your time, spinning down and spinning up. Keep your left elbow down, your left hip back. Rising, set your block aside, hands to thighs, and make a circle. Make a circle. Eyes are closed. Imagine your seat and your legs and your feet are heavy, and the heart and the head are levitating like a balloon rising up out, and the pressure on the spine is simply drawn taller instead of compressed, come up out of the spine. Reverse direction. So drop into the seat, letting the hips be heavy. Use gravity. And from the gravity, let your ribs, your heart, your lungs rise. The back of your neck, the crown of your head rising. And the spine becomes free between the two. Find the circles in all of it. Keep breathing out the tension you encounter in the corners, the edges, until the circle is a circle, is free and continuous. Come to know the interior of your movements. 3, 2. As you coast to a stop, stay tall, gravity from the navel down, floating from the heart up, the spine between the two, the hint of a smile, the wonder of this body. Shake out your legs, shake out your feet. The hint of a smile. In Tantra, the repetition of the consideration that life is a gift. Either legs crossed, heart high, or seated on a chair, hands to thighs, a whisper of ha, spine tall, heart high, chin in. Close your mouth, out your nose. There is no hurry. Set the pace you can keep. Circle your arms. Start with the elbows bent, move through the shoulders, out into the fingers. And as you make space, the arms extend. Close your eyes. Steady breath. Let it grow. The breath, the movement, all of it, settle in. Can you engage the pelvic floor and use that as more of an anchor? The Mula Bandha rises strong and steady, the navel draws back. And from that base, the chest is even more free. Just explore, see what you can do. What are you amplifying? Is it for you or is it to give away? Give it direction. Today this is for my love. Not feeling well. Make all the light I can. Ready? And then gather it up. Hands high. Inhale, chin up. 3 more. Pause. Pelvic floor, heart up, chin in. Chin up, exhale, widen down. Give it direction. Give it to yourself, give it to another. Give it to an idea, give it to an aspiration, whatever it is. Feel that aspiration as complete. Feel that person as receiving this energy. Feel their state repair, their state shift. Create a future out of this energy. Set it aside onto your back. Back into your body. Drawing your right knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers over your right shin, left leg long, and inhale up, exhale down. And changing sides, interlace your finger, keep your left shin stable and close, right heel to rise and fall. Flex your feet, take the tension out of your right hamstring, out of your right foot. Let yourself move steadily and simply. 3, 2. Get your block, set it between your thighs. Heels down beneath your knees, elbows down beside your ribs, stand in your heels, peeling up. Here's your inhale. Rolling back down, here is your exhale. So we go, inhaling up and down. Keep your heels steady, keep your elbows steady, and let it move you up and down, creating a new clarity in the spine, in the pelvis. What's your state? What are you elevating? What are you amplifying? Are you choosing to find the light right here? Or are you just going through the motions? Make it rich, make it purpose, make it nourishing by giving it attention. Set your block aside, heels wide and long, palms turn open, and feel all the way up into the heart through the legs. Walk your feet in. And roll your way up, cross-legged seat, or on your chair. Always possible. Good. Fingertips to your shoulders, turning left and turning right. Again, anchor. From the navel down into the floor, descend. From the heart to the tips of your elbows to the top of your head, rise. Chin lightly in, and through that line, spin. In left, out right. Close your eyes, move from the base. Bringing a wrist over the elbow, keeping the elbow bent. It's a right angle. Thumb and first fingertips touch. It's a current, it's a circuit. Open the chest. Good, palms together, interlace your fingers, point up. Hug your arms in, we're going more quickly. Inhale left, exhale right. Five, 4, 3, 2. Find center. Inhale right up the top. 3 sips, fill it up. Tuck your chin, lengthen your arms, descend your seat, lift your pelvic floor. So Mula Bandha as though you were stopping a stream of urine, most gross, or just elevate the pelvic floor. And then release the chin, release the pelvic floor, hands wide. Let it all out. Adding the bandha, adding Mula Bandha at the base, the root lock, adding Jalanhara, the heart up, the chin in. This catches and holds, sealing the energy into the body, letting it build, and then we disperse it, letting it go. Use it if you want. Coming onto the belly. You're on the left side of your mat. Put your right hand out wide in line with your right shoulder. Roll to the right ribs, bend your knees. And roll the left knee open, left foot to the floor. Drop your head again. Reach your left elbow away. Drop your right hip. Find that line from hip to shoulder, across and through the body. Same as on your back. And roll belly down. Walk your body to the right. And then the left arm wide and the left palm flat. And you roll to your left ribs, bend your knees. Roll your right knee open. Right fingertips under your elbow. Drop your head again to release the left shoulder. Deep, smooth breathing. The inhalation makes space in your spine, spreading the ribs, and the ribs are joined to the spine. Good. Reach your right elbow away and drop your left hip, drop your head, feel the line, right shoulder, left hip. And roll belly down. Right fingertips out, right toes tuck under, left hand back, and bend your left knee. Press down to the hands and the toe and rise through the left heel and down. You may use the floor, or holding the outer ankle, you use your left heel. Use the appropriate hand to the floor or hand to the ankle, and you know, because it's not making a constraint in your left low back, but it's making space across the chest and into the thigh. And changing, left fingers out, left toes tuck under. Right knee bends, hand back, inhaling there and down. or holding your outer ankle, and down. Use your foot, use your right heel. Open the chest and lengthen the belly one more. Setting down. Hands beside you. To dog if you choose. To half dog, knees on the floor if you prefer. Drop your head deeply. Roll your armpits towards each other. Open the upper arms. So this posture right now, after those half bridge, half bows, this is preparing us for the next sequence. So roll your upper arms back. Good. Hands and knees. Heart comes forward, rounding down. Inhaling forward, exhaling out. You may work right here. So perfect. Or you're bringing your belly down. Thighs walk back. A cobra, and as you bring your belly down, you bend your knees, point your toes, extend your legs, toes together, and you begin to move up and down with a whisper of ha. Shoulder blades down your back, chest broad, keep your chin lightly in, lengthen the back of the spine. Mouth closed, out the nose, close your eyes, and wherever you are, stay so steady in that sequence. And now the hint of a smile. And now the application. What are you making more of? Are you making more disaster? Are you making more effort? Make more light. 3 more. Rise up. Roll down. Good, good, good. Rise up. Look to your knees. Walk your knees together. Bring your feet together and bring your ribs to your thighs. Child's pose. To roll over onto your back, to hold your shins, to roll forward and back on your spine. We become pliable, mobile. Good. You'll plant your feet and roll your way right up to stand. Palms are open, and then knees bend, palms together. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Can be perfect right there. Can be small or hands to shoulders. Keeping the heart forward and the hips back. Or hands behind the head. If you choose, hips to the heels. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Respect your knees and your low back. 7. 4. 3. Come up out of that squat. Come up out of your hips. Go one more time wherever you are. And letting go. Palms forward. There's an upheaval. You made a current. Ride through it. Deepen your breathing. And coming onto your back. No, to your seat. Forgive me. In the cross-legged seat, heart is up, steady breath. Lips together, out the nose, soft circles through the shoulders, through the elbows, out the fingers. Close your eyes. This is yours. Feel the change you've made. The blessing of the practice. Let it through and into your day. I am a magnificent soul of light. I have an unlimited source that provides my light, and I am connected, supported, and guided. Smile and let it in. Three, two, hands up high, inhale. 3 more sips, go. Tuck your chin, heart up, lift the pelvic floor. Mula Bandha, root lock engaged. Throat lock. Heart up, chin in. Feel the space within you, bright, solid sound, burning through old wounds. And let it go, chin up, exhale, binds lost, arms wide. The light moving through you and through you and through you. The hint of a smile land in the body. If the ethereal, the expanse and the radiance is supporting you, go there. If that throws you off, come back into your body and feel the floor and the hands and go there. Pause your playlist. That you are both this vast radiance and you are this sweet blood and bone. Blood and bone. Keep becoming both. Aware of the insides of your fingertips and the tips of your toes. How bright they become when you notice them. You are memories and possibility. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . You are scars and fears, and this light is with you always. And this light takes individual form as you. This omnipresent universal light is the source for each of us. All one, and yet individual. I am this, I am both. I am cosmic, and I am so human. I am this. Palms together is Sat, truth. Palms face forward, Kar. Palms out, Tar, Kar, Tar, the doer of that truth. Repeat. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. You are a portal. You are an opening into this light. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. You are a vehicle of light. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. You are a recipient of this light. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. It has no end. It is a limitless source of acceptance, prosperity. This is your home state. You are welcome here, all forms. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. I act from here, from this. This acts through me. Sat, Kar, Tar. 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 One more. Sat, Kar, Tar. Bask in this vast source of guidance and love. Stay seated if you will. Unfold to your back if you choose. Start up your playlist. Today I am on my back. The first few breaths are free and full. breathing. Reach overhead. Walk your feet in. We meet with legs crossed. As though you were filling a basket, sweep wide, gathering all of it, palms together, put it into your heart. Thumbs at the center of the chest. In your mind or aloud repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Sweep wide. Gather it in again. I am this, all of it. This is what I bow to. Thumbs to the forehead center, Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Happy Wednesday. Happy any day. Elevate your state. Breathe into the body that is yours and breathe beyond it into the light that is you. Can you feel the practice growing? Can you feel my message getting a little more potent? It is time for us to use this practice more fully, to know ourselves more fully, with fewer questions, with fewer need for external circumstances to say yes or no to us in a way that makes us feel good, and to establish that for ourselves because it's waiting internally. And the seeking it outside of us is causing us to fight with one another. You are welcome to be you. Because I am whole in myself. I don't need you to be different. When you are whole with yourself, you will keep me safe. When you are wounded, you will look to wound me. Our work is to heal ourselves, to be clean and clear in the way that we meet the world. Now is the time to do this, so that every action, sat, kar, tar, is coming from something we can trust and work with collectively. So this is the center point here. There's 3 more to go. We're headed out to December 19th. You can see the whole calendar if you go to the website, marthamcalpin.com/daily. You can print it out and see. The colors will tell you the energy centers that we'll move through. If there are people that you feel you want to join into this, join sooner rather than later. We're still very much in the body, and the body is what's most familiar and a great place to enter. Where we're heading is bigger. It is an aspect of self-mastery, of participation at a different level. It is an amplification of love and trust that we're just beginning to touch. If there are people you know that you think would be served, bring them now. This is a very accessible sequence. We've got 13 more days, 14 more days. Tag them, bring them, FaceTime, let them learn how to do this with you so that they can come forward. It will become a little more challenging where we're going without this foundation. Share the light. You're part of something bigger. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for your time. Sat Nam.